Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SUPERCARDS. This is episode 173, and we're gonna go over Road to Glory. We have Darren Young, John Cena, Neville, Dolph Ziggler, Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, Dean Ambrose, and the Icon, Sting. Which I actually thought Sting was a pro for me, and I must have looked at somebody else's video, or happened to look at somebody else's profile that had Sting as a pro, or needed a pro. But, it's another single card for me. I would love to pro Sting. And I forgot, oh yeah, we got Seth Rollins as the event card, which, yes, I'll be getting him. Here is my deck. As you can see, Nakamura, AJ Styles, Andre the Giant. I got a WrestleMania Roman Reigns, another the freebie AJ Styles that we all got pretty much. Apollo Crews. Then you get into my Survivor event card, which is John Cena, The Rock, Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Kalisto, the other Seth Rollins, or the Seth Rollins that will be pro'd, The Undertaker, another Undertaker that needs to be leveled up, and two WrestleMania single cards. But this is just my starter deck. I will hit autofill, and what you see here will be the actual deck that I will be running, probably in the towards the end. It's pretty much the same lineup. I just changed Shawn Michaels, and I'll do it again because I'm just showing you. I'll switch Shawn Michaels out with the other Undertaker. Bret Hart I will switch out with, well, the WrestleMania ones that I'm going to be training up. And I only have two WrestleMania ones right now to be trained up, which is Jey Uso, or is that Jimmy? And Tyler Breeze. And it was Jimmy Uso, sorry. And we're going to switch out Trish Stratus for right now for Bayley. So we can get those three trained up. Well, four if you count the other Undertaker. But that's the deck that I will be starting out with. But we're going to just grind for energy. And I have to pause it for a second. But we're just grinding for energy right now. But how is everybody's day going today? The reason why I'm not running the smaller ones in it is because it's a very hard grind for them, and I need the energies right now for the King of the Ring. But it is what it is. But yet, I was hoping for a pro that I could get in the RTG, but you know, because it would be my birthday tomorrow and it falls on RTG, I was hoping for the Sting. I was hoping for a Sting Pro, but I don't have Sting. The only Pro I will have is Seth Rollins. But you know, it is what it is. Just it just happened to work out that way, and you know, hopefully with the deck that I have now, I can actually compete into the PCCs and get the PCC cards. The sad thing is, it took me what, all this time to finally get one PCC card, to the point where, you know, I'm gonna have trouble when season 3 comes out again. But you know, it was a hard grind to get the AJ. I really don't care for, my honest opinion, I don't care for the PCC, but if it's a card that I really want, and I don't know how people, I do not know how people can do it free. That's the thing. I just don't understand how the people can do it for free. I've tried. Not really something you can do for free. But I've been told it can be done, but you know, I just started out with pretty much the deck I run right now. And I'm going to lose this match because it was just called, the wrong stuff was called. So we have lost to Clark Kent. Let's see. But yeah, it's hopefully with the deck that I'm running now, and being that Seth Rollins will be in that deck now, in place of probably the Apollo Crews card, possibly. We will see what happens. But who knows? We may not even get it. But you know, what is your? Yes, I know tomorrow's the Road to Glory and all, but you know, next week starts the PCC again. What does everybody think next week's PCC is going to be? Sorry about that. My honest opinion for Team PCC, I think that it's going to probably be Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. If so, I'm probably going to go with Dolph Ziggler, but I have a feeling that Baron Corbin is going to be the winner. And that's if it is Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Speaking of Dolph Ziggler, and there's a Bray Wyatt. But, you know, and from what I understand, if it's a Baron Corbin, he's either an up arrow or a down arrow. And I think if I've seen the fake the fake supercards that people have just made for fun. They did give him a down arrow, so one can only hope he is a down arrow, at least. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, I'm in trouble because I'm now starting to run into Diva Pros. I've run into people that already have 2 Diva compatible pros that are WrestleMania in WrestleMania tier. How am I going to compete with that? It's different when you have a non-compatible Diva or a pro with a regular Survivor Pro, but once you have the event card and a compatible tag with the event card, it does hurt. Unless I mean, yeah, I said compatible. Duh. Fireproof, where is your head? Excuse me. I love this Jim Hart. I love this not Jim Hart. I love this Anvil card. But you know, I like. Excuse me, I got hiccups now. I like the Finn Balor card. I love the Becky Lynch card. The only card that I probably have the most problem with is I don't care for the AJ or the Page card either. But the one I had the most problem is, and I love this character. I love Bret Hart. But why does Bret Hart kind of look like a cartoon character from The Simpsons? Has anybody else other than me noticed that? That the way that Bret Hart looks on that card looks like a character from The Simpsons. But it could be just me, because I point out the obvious or the not so obvious or weird stuff that who knows. Hopefully I can win 3 more games, and that will be the episode, because I'm just grinding until I get at least 20 to the max of 20. It's not max is 25, at least at the 20 energy mark. And right now I keep losing for the fact that everybody's just a little bit stronger than me. Every one of their cards have procced. And I don't like it. I'll either settle for freaking 19. But you know, it's hopefully I can get this one. Nope, I didn't get it. But you know, it is what it is. It's just sometimes I forget what I'm actually saying. I'll be 33 tomorrow. Apparently it's old age. But you know, can you do? Sometimes you are actually at to a point where you start running out of what to say or what to talk about, and like, everything like that. Sometimes you just get a blank spot in your head because normally and I for my birthday I probably will do a video. I already have I have a special birthday matchup or a thing made already. But the thing is, when it comes to the events, I normally just play them straight through. I don't do videos. I watch the videos that I watch and everything like that. And apparently I just lost again. What is up with the procking? But you know, it sucks. The procs suck. And apparently I forgot to turn down the scanner. And we'll see what happens. They're incompatible. We just procced. I think they procced both of them, but it's speed. Shinsuke is not good at speed, and we are, so. Oh, we did win that one. That's good. So we'll do the Divas. We have our Trish, and they have a evened out Diva tag team. And now that we can throw away that card. Huh? We won that one because that was just a regular WrestleMania Pro. Let's see what. Oh, we got the pull. I would love to get another WrestleMania. And if it does, I hope it will be a pro or it can be made into a pro, because funny thing is, if it happened to be Sting, I'd actually pull that out of... I would actually pull my Jimmy or Tyler Breeze out of it and just go with that. Or I might even pull the already maxed out Undertaker and... might pull out the maxed Undertaker out and just use that one. But who knows? Ooh, that's gonna crush me. See, it's hard when you get two compatible divas, no, they were incompatible. Two WrestleMania pros at once, no matter what happens. But I noticed I have beaten them before with the deck that I run, because they happen to be not pro'd all the way, or leveled up all the way. But you know, even though that did some damage a little bit, we won that one, I think. Yep. And we'll just trash off that one. You know, the sad thing is some of the pictures actually look pretty cool, but I don't like the yellow outlining around the blue. They should be like the ones that you don't see. Just for the fact that, you know, They look nicer, but yet I don't like the outlining. Like if I put the Nikki Bella on a Nikki Bella, it's gonna have that yellow outlining. But yet the blue outline looks pretty cool on it as well. But it is what it is. I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SuperCards. Bye-bye.